What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now I'm about to show you how you can get your armor regen up to 135,000 per second. Yes, 135,000 per second. It's actually a little bit higher, but I'll just stick with 135. Now that is of course with max stacks on your memento, and I'll show you exactly how to do that after the build breakdown. I have a lot of gameplay I can show you, and it is very easy to get your stacks up, and you're basically invincible at that point. You have your bonus armor, you have all your natural armor, you get all your weapon damage, all your amplified weapon damage, and then you get your armor regen all on the same build. Basically, your God mode. Now, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. Now, here it is. I'm going to show you guys the build first, and then we'll go into the gameplay. Because today, I did start my solo summit speed run from floors 1 to 100. So I'll show you guys easy gameplay of that. And I get my stacks very quick, very early on in that speed run. But here's the build in all of its glory, so just give it a whirl. This is, yeah, as much armor regen as I can possibly get. I've got it out to 135,000 per. So if you can below what you've gotten it to, that was pretty crazy. Little 11 bug. Let's anyways, starting off at the top. I am using the gun specialist ammo. Don't really have to get over time, so that's nice. You get ammo regeneration. You get the bonus armor whenever a med kit. Perfect. You see on the chest, I'm running the Hunter Killer chest piece with perfect as 4% amplified weapon damage. And remember, this is a PvE build, so the Lady Death is still hitting at 75% amplified damage. So you're doing that with, I mean, that's 115% amplified damage with 135k armor regen and 1.9 million armor. Like, come on, get out of here. You know what I mean? It's amazing. This build is amazing. I love it. Especially now that they've dropped the kill. I'm really gonna tweak this. I'm not gonna use the memento for PvP, but I will tweak this a little bit and see what I can make out of a PvP build. But for right now, this is for PvE, and I would recommend you use this for solo play. This is a lot of fun to use solo, and whenever you're playing by yourself, you can kill all the enemies and get all those stacks for your memento. Now, gunner specialization, so I get the bonus armor on medkit, I get the foam grenade, I get the mini gun for the specialization. Also, I get armor on kill, and that armor on kill just adds a little sprinkle on top, because if I go to my stat sheet right now, just on paper, I'm at 193k per kill. So I'm doing that per kill, and I'm getting my stacks up for my memento. It's just guaranteed I'm just not gonna die. It's actually quite amazing. I was speed running the summit floors earlier, and just through the first 20 floors, I never used a med kit, not once, using this build. And I'll show you guys that after this breakdown. Now moving on to the weapons. I am using the Lady Death as my primary. Reason being is for this talent, Breathe Free. Like I was showing you earlier, we are using this in PvE. So this has 75% amplified damage when I have stacks. And you get stacks by moving around while having this weapon in your hand. Now don't get it confused with PvP. You can see right here I just switched it to PvP, and it's at 60% amplified damage. But I'm using it in PvE, so I get that 75%. So this makes it pretty much best in slot. And if you're using the Lady Death, you want to use Intimidate. Not only that, but if you're using Armor Regen build, the Hunter Killer chest piece with perfect Intimidate is basically the best in slot, because you are getting that bonus armor guaranteed from the memento. So you will get this procced, guaranteed. And that's 40% amplified weapon damage to go with it. That's a no-brainer. You want to have this on. Now, just in case those elites catch you from behind and you don't like seeing your armor not maxed out, I have protection from elite mods on all of my gear. So I have 36% protection from elites. So heroics aren't a big deal at all. Legendaries are a different story, but all the way through heroics, it's not even a big deal. Now back to the weapons. This Lady Death is at 63.7k total damage. That's with 14% SMG damage, 21 crit chance, and 6% damage to armor. With the secondary, I am using the FAMAS. This one is at 68.5k total damage, and that's with 15% AR damage, 15% health damage, and 3.1% rate of fire. I am using Optimist on my FAMAS, so I get more weapon damage as the magazine empties. So the longer I'm firing, the more damage I'm getting. I have more rate of fire, bumping that up to 928, so I get that Optimist up there pretty quick. And then my sidearm, I'm using the TDI custom for no reason at all, really. I'm lazy and I don't really care about the sidearm too much. So this one's just going to be on pretty much all my builds from here on out until I find another sidearm worth using. The double barrel sawed-off is a good alternative, and in sticky situations I would highly recommend having a double barrel sawed-off. But for me right now, the TDI custom is fine because I'm not really using it. Now as far as the build is concerned, I am using 1 Bellstone Armory, 3 Golden Gear, 1 Murakami Industries, and then the exotic backpack, the Memento. Now I do have 1.9 million armor, and my base damage for my Lady Death is at 63.7%. Now, starting with the mask. Bellstone Armory Mask. The Bellstone Armory brand set bonus I get from this build is 1% armor regen. This one is maxed out on armor at 170k, and I rolled the armor regen to its max of 49.25. It also came with explosive resistance at 6.5, and then like I said, I put on there a protection from elites mod just in case the elites catch you off guard. Going to the backpack, this is actually the star of the show. This is what gets my damage up there and my armor regen up there, because when I have all those stacks, my Lady Death goes from 63k up to 77k, and then my armor regen goes from 77k all the way up to 135k. So this backpack is pretty important. Now it's not maxed out. It is at 14.9 weapon damage and then 170k armor. And for that mod, I did use another protection from elites. And yeah, the star of the show is this talent. It's called Kill Confirmed. It gives you short-term buffs and long-term buffs. Now the cool thing is that the long-term buffs max out at 30 and they last for 5 minutes. So all you have to do is kill 30 enemies within 5 minutes and you can enjoy this buff. It's a lot of fun, trust me. I'm just going to run through the summit with this build in the gameplay after this breakdown. Now going to the chest piece, again this is the Hunter Killer chest piece. So this is the named Golden Gear chest that you get from killing all of the hunters in year 2. So Warlords of New York, you have to kill all of the hunters. Once you do that, you can open up the off-white box that is located next to the clan quarters in New York City at the Haven. So once you open up that off-white chest, you'll receive this chest piece, and then from there on out, you can buy it at Cassie Mendoza every time her vendor appears. Now, what makes this chest piece so good is Perfect Intimidate. I know I've already said it, but let's read it. While you have bonus armor, it amplifies your total weapon damage by 40% to enemies within 10 meters. I am using this with the Lady Death, so every time I'm running around with max stacks, I have 115% amplified damage. It's a whole lot of damage. Not only that, but I'm at 1.9 million armor, so it's pretty much insane. Now, the brand set bonuses I'm getting from Golden Gear: 10% status effects, 1% armor regen, and 5% total armor. Now, this chest piece in particular, I rolled max armor on here at 170k. It came with 9.2 hazard and maxed out armor regen at 4925. And then also that mod slot I threw on there, protection from elites. Now going to the gloves, Golden Gear gloves, max on the armor at 170k. This one comes with 8% explosive resistance, and then I rolled on there max armor regen at 4925. Going to the holster, again, Golden Gear, max armor, 170k, and then I rolled on there max armor regen at 4925. And then also it came with hazard protection at 9.3. I do have quite a bit of hazard on this build. And then the final piece of this puzzle, the Emperor's Guard knee pads. These are the named knee pads from Murakami Industries. These are PvP exclusive, but there is a little asterisk next to that. And the reason for that is you can get these knee pads out of the named item caches. Those are hard to come by. They come, fairly often with the season reward track. But besides that, they are hard to come by. So you can get them from the named item caches. But besides that, it's either going to be DZ related or conflict related. So just remember that. But with that being said, the Emperor's Guard knee pads, what makes these knee pads so good is that attribute, that 1% armor regen. 1% armor regen is a lot. It is a lot, I'm telling you. Don't sleep on these knee pads. If you're going to have an armor regen build, you're going to want these knee pads on there. I know they're Murakami Industries, and all you're getting out of this is some skill duration for the brand set bonus, but that doesn't matter. That 1% armor regen is way more OP than you think. Now these, I rolled max armor on there because these come with a skill tier. So you want to roll max armor, 170k. Utilize that 1% armor regen, and then for these I have hazard protection at 8.5%. Now as far as the skills, I'm just running through the summit, so what I'm doing is I'm using a jammer pulse just to catch the NPCs off guard, and then just in case they catch me slipping, I've got a revive hive. I don't want to get embarrassed and have to wipe, while I'm streaming or whatever, so I have that just in case stuff goes south. But with getting max stacks with this build, it's pretty much a game changer. I might just switch that over to Seeker Mines once I actually get stacks. So maybe that might be the strategy I run. But that's the build. Let's go to the stat sheet. Now this is going to be with the Lady Death. So weapon stats, 63.6k base damage for the Lady Death. That's with 41 crit chance, 50 crit damage, and 50 headshot damage. I do have that armor damage from the weapon itself. Now going to the offensive tab, I have 24.9 all weapon damage bonus with 29 SMG damage bonus. It's not a lot, but it is when you're running 1.9 million armor. Right here, just with no stacks, no anything, at the base of ops. I am at 1.93 million armor with 193k armor and kill, 77.6k armor regen, and 293k health. Like I said, with those mods, I do have 36% protection from elites, 24.5 explosive resistance, and 37% hazard protection. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's my armor regen build, and that's how you get 135.6k armor regen per second. Use this build solo, get your kills, get your stacks, and the rest will play out. If you don't believe me, just stick around. I'm going to show you a whole lot of gameplay. So yeah, Kamikazevondoom. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and ring that notification bell. That way you get notified each and every time I bring you another Division 2 video. Let me know what you think about this build, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Peace. I did do a few floors yesterday, but I reset it for this video just to see what I could do, because playing on Legendary, I noticed that the drop rates were very low, and it wasn't really worth it. So in my opinion, you know, doing fun speed runs like this would be way more worth my time. Let me know in the comment section below how your guys' summit's going. But alright, here we go. Speed run the summit solo. Kamikazevondoom. Oh, language. Come on now. Jeez. Oh, I hate those guys with the shields. But you guys can see, look at my armor bar. That is insane. That's sick, dude. This armor bar. I'm getting these stacks consistently too. Oh. But now you can see, now I'm starting to one mag anything. I mean, obviously these red bars don't count though. There we go. Alright, come on. Can't be a speed run if I'm not running, right? Go. Should I even hit the I should probably hit the rooms. That's like a proper speed run, you know, you get all the drops and everything. That's not bad. Oh, come on. So I can kill you. Come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, come on. Get out of cover. Alright, that's over. Those are like the worst type of NPCs with this faction. Those like short-haired ladies that run at you with the dueling pistols. Like they're Selena from Underworld, know what I mean? Just start running at you. Because somehow they got their hands on automatic, you know, pistols that sit there and do work. Now the best part of this build is that perfect intimidate. Because that really starts to kick in. I love it. Alright, floor 1. Oh, swerve. I'm running the technician, not the gunner. I was just about to say I don't have to reload because of the gunner, but then I looked to my back and was like, oh yeah, I'm running technician.
Here's your ticket, fucker. You're done. Hey. Man down. Clearly you don't know.
Terminal and hostile control.
Terminal. But now that I'm starting to get so many stacks, you can see where I'm just running straight through the content. Like now it's not even... Now it's like funny. For right now anyways. We are only on floor 2.
Destroyed. System restored.
Reloading. It's a lot of.
There we go. And I am running quite a bit of hazard on this build too, so it makes that a little bit easier as well. But you can see that my armor bar is still going up. If I were to look at the stats, I'm already at 127 armor regen per second, and that's going to sit there for the entire 5 minutes. So I can only just keep it going higher. But for right now it's at 127. I've only cleared a floor and a half though. Oh, come on. Thank you. Can't be a speed run if you're not running. Oop. But then you can see my armor bar now. That's well over, 3 million armor. And now my Lady Death is starting to smack really hard. There we go. There's floor 2. And then just double check. Where am I at now? Still at 127. So I still haven't hit max stacks yet. Alright, there's the key. And like I said, even though we are doing the speed run for solo, I'm still going to hit boxes and doors whenever I see them. Just because it's not worth a speed run if you're not going to at least try to get the loot, even though we know that the loot is not dropping like it should right now. That's whatever. Oh, his shield gave me a proc too. Oh, that's right. So whenever you shoot their turrets, and whenever you shoot the drones, you'll get the procs as well. So that'll keep your stacks up. So double check again. Still at 128. Now it's something that I hit in the firing range, so I'm trying to see how I get those extra stacks. It's all like a time thing now, and all this hitting these chests doesn't really help my case either.
Shade tech detected.
Alright, shade tech. You're gonna let me take it over? Yep, nice. There we go. Oop. Get out my circle. This is my circle. I go hard in the motherfucking paint. Oop, hold on. Excuse my language. Sorry. Nice. You saw my skills doing work there. That was pretty funny. Now the cool thing about this one is at the end of this, I'll pick up all the stacks, and that's because I don't want to leave the circle. I need to defend it because as soon as the enemy gets on it, they're going to take it away and then I have to reclaim it. So that'll help me show you guys more more stats. So they're just coming out juiced up. Is that what they're doing right now? I'm like long ranging them with this Lady Death. Let's do the little FAMAS action. There we go. Alright. Not bad. I love whenever I hit all these stacks and then you see the armor like right there. Look at that armor bar. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Armor on armor on armor on armor. Let's check the stats. See now, oh my god. Now I'm at 135. Sorry, stream. I had to screenshot that. Now I'm at 135. I'm getting there. What was the highest I did? I think it was 137, so we're almost there. At 135. And now you can just see my armor bar is just ridiculous, and you can see this Lady Death is just mowing. It doesn't matter what it is within just a few bullets. Ridiculous.
See you on the other side.
Bitch ass motherfucker! Yes, that was one of ours!
Alright, there's 3. New checkpoint at floor 4. I think we just hit like 10 minutes. Come on, let's go.
Rogue striker drone.
Striker drone. Alright, good. Did I just miss a door that I could open? Nope. Okay. So this is just a drone floor, so that's good for me, obviously. I haven't used any med kits yet. I'm sure I will once the floors get a little bit harder.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Oh, shit. Bye bye. I love how those give you drops as well for the kill confirmed. Pretty cool. Alright. Found a door. Yeah, but hold on. Didn't I miss a chest though? Doop-a-doop-boo. A-la-doop-doop-doop. Can't be a validated summit run if you don't hit the chest, right? That's pretty much a given. Oh, but I already hit the floor. God dang. Moving on. Floor 4.
Who do I need to bounce? Get on justice!
Alright, there's 4. Empty? What? Yo, that looked like a spot to get loot. Like, come on. What are they doing here? Yeah, and then there's nothing else to loot. Like, why even have that door open if you're not gonna have loot? Man, that's another EMP. Come on. 80, 90, 100. There we go. Oh, that gives you a stack too. Nice. Legit. They're making me play long range, and I'm just wanting to run and gun. Different tactics for different factions. Come on. Trying to hurry up here. Language again. There we go. Alright. Last part of 5. There should be a door around here to loot, right? Alright, here's another key. Nowhere to loot again. Interesting. You would think that there'd be something to loot on, you know, these little transition rooms, I would probably call them. You would think. Guess not. Seem like they're lagging a little bit. There we go. Alright, 5 is done. Alright, somewhere to loot. Right here. Nothing. Again, no loot. Interesting. I guess we'll see how the loot goes as we progress all the way to 100. Because a lot of us are just used to, you know, running either heroics or legendaries. We don't really waste our time. Loot? Dude, again, like, why even have this open if you're not going to give me the loot? That seems stingy, man. It's like, oh no, you can't get loot on floor 6, but we'll give you loot on floor 96. That's fun. Yo, they're constantly yelling the F-bomb at me. They're not happy with what I am doing. Alright. Who's dead meat? Can't even see you. Oh, it's because you're still up there. Alright, secret to this. Just stay underneath them, and they'll jump down. Usually. I guess not. Come on, you're wasting my time. Wow, just sitting there. Just sitting there. At least you jumped down. Thank you, buddy. Eager little fella. Alright, there's that. I don't care about that stack too much. So now it's just guaranteed. Just gonna keep getting stacks. Alright, that seems... I don't know.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
It's only my second targeted loot drop of the run so far, just from the enemies. I have not been opening up the chests. Jeez, staggered the hell out of me, huh? Wow, it staggered me again. Jesus. Come on. Forgot how wicked these EMPs are until you're like right there on it. And these red bars are like, yeah. There we go.
EMP jammer destroyed.
Where is this guy? All the way down here, really? Bro, where you at?
Get off me!
Get off you! You're... Come on now. Alright, there's 6. And a new... New floor. Jesus, man. Make me do all this for the chest? How am I supposed to speed run when I gotta do all this and then jump back up? Come on. Come on, mate. Alright, fine. I don't even care about the other... Ew. Nasty. Now I'm getting purples. Hurt. Yeah, let's get out of here. On our way to 7. Let's go. So far I've gotten the armor regen up to 135, I believe that's what it was. So we'll try to get it up there to that max that I got in the firing range. It's I believe it was 137 or 138. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm not really doing the chat too much, just playing the game. You guys are in for the ride. Just showing this off before I make the build breakdown video. And I actually wanted to play the game instead of just cover the game. I feel like I've just been covering the game a lot lately. I haven't really been able to enjoy it too much. You have to find that happy medium between being a content creator and actually being a fan of the shit.
System back online.
Bye bye. Alright. That was half of floor 7. Wonder how long it's going to take me to get to 100. And my favorite part is I wonder what normal hunters are going to look like. Is it just going to be like 1v1? Is he going to be squishy? I have a lot of questions for that. It's going to be fun.
Detected.
Either way, I'm going to be running this tank of a build that seems to be just mowing through this content. Really easy. There's that one. Dang, I have to do this 3 times? Holy smokes. Oh, the FAMAS is bouncing. Oh! There's that one. Where's the third one? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a permanent one. Okay. Oh, it's over. Nice. There we go. Man, really? There we go. Get my stacks. Alright, let's see what I'm at currently. Currently I'm at 135.6 for the armor regen. 135.6. And I want to get... I know that max stacks is around 137, I believe. 138. Something like that. Oop, I heard the key. Oh, I'm already on floor 8? Nice. Where's the key at? I heard it. Unless this game's playing tricks on me. Yo, key, where you at? And usually, if you hear the key, it'll pop up on your mini-map too. That's usually a good sign, but I guess mine was like an audio bug because it's nowhere to be found.
Watch my back,
Where are you? Man, come on. Hugging a desk? What are you doing? Yeah, I appreciate you guys dropping into the stream, watching me see how long it takes me to solo speedrun through all the floors. I'm basically just showcasing this armor regen build I made. It seems that once I get max stacks, or anywhere near it, it's pretty much like God mode. Even all the way up to legendary for the most part, but the problem I've seen with legendary is that you should have more firearms. This is a great sustainable and survivability build, but once it comes to legendaries and like trying to help your team out, I think skill builds or like, you know, heavy DPS builds are the way to go in my opinion. But of course, that's just me. I think I saw, there it is. Found you.
Just let me reload.
Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. And gals. Should I just say agents? Welcome to the stream, agents. Ah, here we go. This is the bad part of trying to speed run through this, is now I'm gonna have to purge my inventory while speed running. That sucks. I forgot to clear my inventory like a noob. Like a noob.
Maybe they couldn't.
Come on. And then look, see my armor regen? Look at that. That's sick. It's like a steady wave of armor. I love it. Alright, so I need to get up there. Alright, and then I need to purge my inventory real quick. I know it's on normal, so I don't really care about whatever drops I get. Because even the targeted loot is not going to be nearly as high as the gear I'm already running at all. Jesus. Some of those rolls are atrocious. Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go. So now we are on, what, floor 9? Let's just keep it going. Try to get like a good steady pace, maybe like a minute, 2 minutes per floor. We'll see. Because it's seeming like there's not a lot of places to loot, which is making the speed run a lot easier. However, it's making it not really fun because there's not a lot of loot. Like right here, shouldn't there be a loot box? Man, come on. Again. I'm only on floor 8, and that's like the 3rd room I've encountered where it looks like I would get a loot box and there's nothing. It's just a waste. It's like, why do I even bother looking? You know what I mean? And there's not even like any sort of hidden anything within this game mode.
Hostiles inbound.
I don't know. Just seems like a lot of work. Alright. Now the cool thing about this build is that I also have 36% protection from elites. So when this elite, like that one right there, that's just hitting me, if I wasn't wearing so much protection from elites, he probably would have took my armor away. But now that my armor regen's kicked back in, it doesn't really matter. You can see that the armor's just steadily coming back up. Hardcore parkour. Alright. Oh, that wasn't even the floor, that was just an ambush. Oh, nice. Yeah, take your vitamins. Gives me time to shoot you.
Terminal in hostile control.
Hack terminals. Okay. How many do I have? I need to do 4? Jesus. Alright.
Terminal destroyed.
Go for that. Jesus. They're shooting me so much my screen's like glitching. There we go.
Vital signs critical.
Jeez. Louise lemon squeeze. My armor regen's going up just as fast as my health. Oh, there we go. Going up to floor 10. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I will release a build breakdown of this build I'm using later on today. Just want to do this little speed run first. Can't fault a guy for wanting to play video games. Uh-oh, bum bum bum, multiple threats. Oh no! Get away from me, you little kamikazes.
High-risk target approaching.
High risk target. You got a high risk of me kicking your ass. Oh, how dare you hit me in the face and do a little damage. Actually more scared of those suicide bombers. Those guys hurt. They just rush you. The worst is when you're trying to shoot them in the head and you accidentally shoot them in the chest and then they blow up right there next to you. It's like, dang. Stop hiding. I need to finish this quick. Where are you? Man. Thank you. There we go. Oh, another wave? Come on, man. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There's 10. Moving on up. That took, what, about 30 something minutes? So this might take me around 4 hours. Total 5 hours. We'll see. Because there's 100 floors. Yo, give me the loot. At least I know there's loot on these little rally points. Or what used to be rally points. Just restocking. Need to empty the stash a little bit. Get rid of these poopy drops. Ew. Get rid of those. See if I can get rid of anything on my inventory.